Hello, citizens of the internet, and welcome to the Dad's Guide to Minecraft Overstressed SMP. Well, today we're going to get right into the action, starting from our last episode, and start building some of the machines that we can build with the Create mod. I think what we're going to do is probably set up a, maybe like a water wheel and maybe just a basic, just machine so we can figure this whole thing out. But, we need to get andesite and make some Andesite Alloy and all sorts of cool contraptions like that. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button so you don't miss a moment of the Dad's Guide Overstressed SMP. And you know what? It's free. You can cancel at any time. Go ahead, click that subscribe button. But without further ado, let's get started. There we are. That is what we've been looking for. Andesite. Sweet. Okay. We are going to grab a ton of this andesite because I haven't been able to find it that easily, and we need a ton of this for the Create mod. So we're just going to grab as much as we can. Okay, we have 5.5 stacks of andesite, which should be a good start for us. We also have enough iron here that we can go ahead and turn those into nuggets and go ahead and make some of these mythical andesite ore that we need. So let's come over here and see what we need to do. I think we put them like, oh, you know what I have to do? I have to put these as make these into nuggets first. There we go. Okay, so I think we do opposites like this, right? Yep. Okay, cool. And that makes one andesite alloy. So we're gonna need a whole bunch of these. So let's go ahead and just let's convert a lot of this iron first here, like that, and we are going to do that, and we'll do this like this, and that'll give us 31 andesite alloy. Hopefully that'll be enough for a good start, but we, like I said, we have plenty to work with now. So the next thing, if we want to, I guess, build some of the basic stuff for the Create mod, we need cogs. And for cogs, the way this works out is you put one of your andesite alloys in the middle and surrounded by buttons. So let's go ahead and get some wood here. We need a little bit more of that. So convert those to buttons first, and then you make it like a chest on the outside like that. An andesite alloy right in the middle, just like that, and that gives us a small cog wheel. Or 8 small cog wheels to be more exact. All right, we're making progress here. And then for a large cog wheel, what we need is 4 buttons. We only have 1 left there, so let's do 3 like that. Okay, and then you put planks in a diamond formation like that, and then buttons in each of the corners like that, and then you put andesite alloy in the middle just like that, and you get large cog wheels. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can make a water wheel. So let's go ahead and do this out of oak real quick here. And I'm pretty sure what we need for this is we need some slabs. And we might need, let's see, maybe more than that. But you take a large cog wheel, put it in the middle, and then I think you surround this by slabs. Yep, and that gives you a water wheel. Yay! Okay, so we want several of these. So let's go ahead and we'll convert... Let's do 3 water wheels. So I'm going to go ahead and make some more slabs really quick here. Let's see, is that going to be enough? Or, yep, 2 more. Perfect. There we are. And we'll also need, in addition to this, some shafts. So that'll give us 8. We'll go ahead and just make a couple of these. So it's 2 andesite alloy on top of each other like that. And that gives you 8 shafts, and we're going to get 16 from that. All right, so now we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. All right. Now the next thing that we are going to need is we're gonna want to make an automatic press. Here's one right here. It's hooked up to a hand crank. I don't want to use all the machines that the rest of the more experienced folks made like right off the bat. I mean, they ran around and they could do all this stuff really quickly. I kind of want to experience this, for the first time. This is the first time I'm using the Create mod, and if you're following along with me and this is your first time, I want this to be something that you can learn from and enjoy. So we're going to go ahead and figure out how to do all this stuff together. Okay, so what we'll need for one of these is we need an andesite casing that's right in the middle here, like that. Okay, so in order to do that, the way that we build it is you put a log in the middle. It can be any kind of log. And then you need, and of course I'm going to need these things first here. Let's see. I've used the maple for this one. Okay, we're going to do planks like this, top and bottom, kind of like you're building a bookshelf. We're going to put a log in the middle, and then 2 of the andesite alloys on either side. And that gives us the andesite casing. And I got the, we have reached the andesite age advancement. Sweet. Okay. Now for this next piece here, we're going to need to actually make an iron block like that. Put that down on the bottom. We have our andesite casing right here. And then we're going to do 2 of the small cog wheels on either side. And andesite alloy right there at the top. And this gives us the mechanical press. Okay, so now we are making some progress. We're going to have a way of having water spin the wheel, the 2 water wheels that we have there. And they're going to turn the shaft, and then the shaft is going to move the mechanical press. And next thing I think we're going to make is a gearbox. And a gearbox will essentially allow us to change the direction of the shaft, so we can you know, have the water wheel down low and make it the gear, or the actual shaft spinning, turn it up, so we can carry that rotational power into the house that we're going to build. So let's go ahead and make 2 gearboxes. Actually I can only make 1 right now, so let's just go ahead and make 1. And that is, you take an andesite casing and you surround it by 4 of the small gears in this formation. So I'll show you this. This will become clear once we start deploying it. But basically it is, so if you have a shaft coming in to one side, you can make it go in any other direction off of that and get rotational power from it. So let's go ahead and I think what we want to do is move our stuff over to where we're going to build our first house. This is just kind of the spawn location, kind of a safe place to be. And there's Llama's head. But yeah, we're going to go over that way, I think, and go to coordinates of 400 and 600, and that is where we're going to kind of set up shop. Okay, this is going to be the big plain area where we're going to have our main village where we all kind of live and work together. And here's a geode right here. That's hilarious. I want to have a house that is somewhat on a hill, and it makes sense that I'd have a waterfall coming out of it. So I'm thinking, oh, it looks like there's someone's building over here. Oh yeah, look at that. We're on a little bay here. Do I want to have it over here? This could work, you know, right here, next to this body of water. I could go ahead and have my little base come down like this. I wanted to have it like kind of a logical thing where the stream kind of comes down, and we can kind of make that happen, I think. Yeah, we can make that happen. So maybe right around here. It would be kind of funny to build it on top of the geode though, as well. Which means I could put like a little fake pond up here, have it come down this way. Yeah, let's do that, because it'll be hilarious to have this on top of it. So what I would like to do is, let's go ahead and start setting up base, just, you know, temporarily, so we have some place that we can store our stuff and whatnot. Because we definitely are going to need lots and lots of materials for this build. And actually, while we're thinking about it here, let's go ahead and let's make ourselves at least a place for carrots to grow, so we can have renewable food source close by, which we'll need, you know, of course, a hoe. That, and I have carrots here. Yep. All right. And what else are we gonna grab? Let's grab a. Do I want a bucket? Do I want to make this a proper farm? Yeah, let's make it a proper farm. So let's grab a bucket here. That. And grab some water. Maybe. There we go. That was weird. And we'll put it back right here just for now. Just in the open. So we have a nice little place here that's off the main area that we can go ahead and have our farm going. All right. And as we learn more and more about the create mod, we can go ahead and also use this as an automatic farm. So we can do all sorts of cool things with have it auto harvest wheat for us and other types of veggies. But I think this will be a good start. So we'll go ahead and just put these down. That, and how much wheat do we have? Well, we have actually quite a bit more than I thought. So let's go ahead and we'll just continue this out on either side. Oh, we're waiting for the sun to go down and we can start this over again. We don't want our zinc ore, we want our cobblestone. Let's kind of lay out the plan for this. So this is going to be the center of the building. I want to have a nice round tower here. So we're going to do 5 across like that. Actually, more like that, I think. Oh, that's even. I'll say it's going to be a little bit off, actually. So that's okay. We'll just do this. I am going to have to take care of those zombies down there. So this is going to be a big tower at the base, and then we're going to go up smaller as we get higher, and then we're going to have a windmill on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, like this. There we go. Got to keep the rhythm consistent, otherwise you're all off. Yeah, there we go. That is the round area that's going to be around this build. Actually, I think I might want to move it forward a little bit. I didn't realize it was going to be quite so big. This is where the majority of our kind of contraptions and stuff are going to be built in a multi-layer area here. And then our house is going to be off to the side, and it's going to have a water wheel on the side of it. I actually might reverse it where I have the tower over here and the house over here, but I kind of like the idea of having, or maybe what I could do is I can put the house on this side right here, and then have the water wheel coming down off of this slope and move this up a little bit so this is more in the center. I really didn't realize how big this was going to be, but it is quite a big tower, and I have room to do this on. So but first I'm going to go ahead and run over, grab the rest of my stuff, bring it over here, and then I will be back. Okay, and here we are back at the little base. Kind of hard to see from here. I should probably pillar up if I can. I suppose I can use the wood to pillar up real quick, just to give you a nice bird's eye view here what's going on. Okay, yeah, that actually worked out quite well. Okay, so this is the idea. This right here is going to be a tall windmill. I'm not going to do this one at all today. And there's Luyo. Oh, that was close. That was close. Oh my gosh. He's trying to knock me off. Oh man. Look at that. I'm down to like one. I'm down to half a heart. Let's see. Yes, I definitely want to eat some carrots. Did he just take all my wood? Oh my goodness. This guy is a nut. It's going to be really interesting playing with him. And he keeps stealing my stuff. It's like playing with my son. It is, you know, just I don't know quite what to do with him. It's definitely going to be interesting. Okay, let me go back up here. Is he gone? Okay, hopefully he'll leave me alone so I can do this properly. And he took my wood, the little thief. Okay. So what we have here is we have the circular area that's going to come up here and be a tall windmill. We're not going to do that today. And then this is going to be the house part of it right here with our entrance way right here. We'll do kind of just our standard kind of just, you know, slanted roof right here. Then we're going to have like a shed-like little area that comes off the side here that's going to have our water wheels with a water stream that's going to come down the hill, hit the windmill or hit the water wheels like this, and go into a pool down here that'll be a part of our little property. Maybe we can even bring it down into this pool right here, and we'll widen this out a little bit because we are a little bit higher than what I thought, which is cool. But yeah, so that's the plan right there. I definitely need to have the walls, something besides cobblestone. This is just to get a layout, but yeah, that is the plan so far. Ah, the turkey. He took my bed. That's what was there. Arrgh. Luyo. Okay, well, anyhow, I'm gonna log off for now. Wait for Super Turtle to come back on and greet him when he comes on. Well, welcome to the server, Super Turtle. I lay out all of these as a welcome gift for coming on to the server. Sorry, it's not much right now, but there's some tools. You will definitely need a bed. For some reason, Endermen spawn like an insane amount on this server. I don't know why. And yeah, so feel free to take all of this right here to get you started if you like. But right down here, this is the temporary base, kind of right off of spawn. And there's lots of contraptions and stuff in there. You probably understand what their purpose is way more than I do. I'm kind of a newbie at this whole create mod thing, so I'm kind of learning as I go along from the ground up. But there's tons of stuff in there. The nether portal is open right there. I don't know who built that. I was mining at the time. And then we have the garden, and then the place that we're building our permanent bases is 400 by 600. So it's a bay, and it's so pretty much directly, let's see, directly west of here, I think. Is that right? Is that where the sun's going? Nope. Southeast. It's this direction, over that mountain right back there. If you want to. So basically that's the idea, was that we were going to have kind of a city area that we kind of like build around, but you can also have your own bases outside of that, because I know a couple of folks were going to go build islands or like have their bases on islands nearby. But that's why it's on the bay, so you can build off of there and have an island home if you want to be with your brethren, the other turtles. But let me know if you need anything. I'm going to go grab some food, and then I'll be back on in a little bit. But welcome to the server. Okay, and here we are back at the base. It's coming along. I'm going to replace this stone eventually with some other kind of cool material, and I built a fake little stream here, a real stream going down here, terraformed it, and this is where our water wheels are going to go. But it starts up here in this little pond that I'll decorate a little bit later. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get our rotational force going with a couple of water wheels. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to put a gearbox down here, right there. This was a 3x3 opening, and I just closed this off so the water wouldn't interfere. Now, if we put one of the shafts down like that, and then we put 2 water wheels down, so right next to each other, 1, 2, like that. They're spinning the right direction. And we'll do this pretty quickly. We're going to make it so the water extends over. So we're going to put a stone here, and then we're going to break these once the water starts flowing over the top. There we go. And there we have it. That is spinning up at a really good rate. It's going over top of, really wrapping around the entire thing. And if we wanted to create an even better system, we can enclose this, make it a little bit, you know, just more self-contained, where the water is actually touching all of the little paddles that are going around here, underneath it, as well as around the back, with maybe a bubble column going up the back, and then I'll push it, and we'll get even more rotational force. But this is more or less really just for decoration at this point. We want a little bit of rotational force, but we want something that is aesthetically looks like a mill or a water wheel, and it's something that we can also use for our builds going forward. So I think this is about all we're going to do for today's episode. I think next time we are going to continue here. We're going to connect our automatic press right down there to our rotational box, our gearbox down there, and maybe continue working on the rest of this structure, coming up with a good design palette for it, trying to figure out what stones, what materials, what types of wood we want to incorporate in this build. Get rid of as much of the cobble as we can. So until next time, this has been Dad's Guide. Bye for now.